Ahmabad IT ruling of IT complaints, TDS and proper transaction. And Deepa, the October comments. The August IT recently delivered a more significant ruling classifying the various aspects of the tax compliances, including TGS warrant provisions, TDS credit and the amalgamation proper transaction. The cases would be involved and Gurikumar Ramanarayan and Shah versus ITO. Rotoma Motors Controls Private Limited Assistance CIT Shiva Prakachem Limited DYCIT Puja Dimchen Josu Society. The judgment emphasizes the necessary for through interpretation of tax laws and underscore the tax relief must be based on the credible evidence. Harish Kumar Ramanarayan Show and IT the tribunal orders of lay submission of Form 27C for TCS arguing that no strict guidelines are long as the form is genuine. Motor Tribunal ruled favor of the warranty provision claim, stating that based on a significant warranty method, the Shiva Pharmacy Tribunal highlighted that TCTDS credit should be granted for income from merged entity, even if the procedural requirements are not fully met. These visions reflect ITAT approach of prioritizing substance over procedural technicals. These provisions are vital guidance of taxpayers and navigation taxpayer compliance. The present article provides details of the four landmark judgment pronounced as Ahmedabad ITAT makes an emphasis of decisions. The TCS warrant provisions, critical credential connects the amalgamation treatments regarding property transaction. Girish Kumar Ramayana Shakan vs ITO 340 Ahmedabad 2020. Girish Kumar Ram Narayan Shah and Shah the ITO involves applicable of income tax at 106 dealing with TCS. Four of the issues were licensed associate have not collected TCS on the scale of scrap. Subsequently presented Form 27C could be any relief. The argument of the judicial proceeding and the observation of IT regarding the procedural requirement of filing 28C is discussed with the considerable emphasis on non-rigid timelines of submitted forms. Fact of the case, Girish Kumar Ramanarayan and Shah was ITO partnership forms and trading in ferrous and non-ferrous metal scrap sold a scrap of 3 crores and did not collect DCS on the income tax section 206. The assessing officer issued a show cause notice about the failure to collect DCS of 1% to 3 lakh 7,000. There is no satisfactory reply about this assessee. The AO leave a total tax demand of 206C amounting to 5 lakh 53,000 as an interest of 206C. Assessee on the applicant proceeding of five parties submitted Form 27C before the tribunal stating that TC sections was not required for these five parties. Moreover, the 17 parties from the 27B submitted to prove that buyers are filled income tax return. Submission of the assessee. The assessee argued that Form 26 is submitted for the five parties, which made it exempted from collecting TCS as per the law. For the 17 other parties, Form 27B was submitted indicate that buyer has filed income tax return and the tax on the scrap sales was paid through their returns. The assessee content that the under section 206 no time limit for submission of Form 27C is prescribed and the form was submitted immediately on getting them from the buyers. The submission should not be a rob of relief. Observation of income tax officer. The IT noted that assessee did not collect TCS on the scrap sales and also the Form 27C is not submitted within the time. It is assessee's default of 206C, a failure to collect TCS and tax demand 553,000 was levied. The ITO rejected the late submission form for 27C as the same was furnished several years after the transaction. Observation by CIT. Since the CIT accepted Form 27C is furnished by the assessee for the five parties, but rejected the same, it was filed 5 years after the transaction. For the 17 parties for which Form 27B is furnished, the CIT submitted the matter of EO for verification of tax paid by the buyers. CIT admitted tax demand pertaining to five parties where Form 27C was filed after the due date, as it held that the delay may forms invalid. Tribunal decision of Form 27 DAD note no, the section 206 does not specify restrict timeline for submission of 160 and as long as the forms are genuine submitted in the prescribed manner, the delay won't affect the relief. Judicial proceeding ITA did relied upon the judicial proceeding holding a decision of Sierra Metals Ayodhya Private Limited Global Ram Prasad Kraba CIT in K traders were the appeal tribunal Sale of 27 been accepted even the belated submit to mismatch of the form renewed. Demand of verification. ITAT direct the AO to verify the genuineness of the Form 27C filed with assessee and re-examine the Form 27B in respect of the remaining 17 parties satisfying themselves they had paid taxes on the scale of scraps. relief granted. The ITD restored that matter and gave in the direction of AO that relief would be granted if the verification forms are found alright. Key takes no time limit, no fixed time limit for Form 27C. The ITD note that Form 206 does not stipulate any time limitation on the Form 526C, and delay in filing forms are also considered as a forms of genuineness. Genuineness in the procedural norms. These focus on the tribunals was genuineness and the forms rather than a procedural delay of submission, emphasis substance over form verification requirement. The case of underscore the importance of the proper verification of EO where considering whether the relief under Section 206 was granted. Judicial proceedings PRECEDENT proceedings. The various judicial proceedings thereby ITT held decisions under. A tribunal has sustained yes, USTA sustained validity of last late submission of Form 27C in similar cases.